Hi, we are the Italian sisters. I'm Linda.
And I'm Sharon.
We are going to show you how to make Bourma today. Bourma is a rolled pastry, very similar to baklava. It is a little bit easier to make, and it's also a little bit lighter than baklava. We have prepared our materials for you. We have our equipment: brushes, a sharp knife, dowels. We put parchment paper down to work on the table surface. I've melted some butter and I have clarified it.
We also will be using about 2 cups of chopped walnuts for the whole recipe, and you want to make sure they're finely chopped. To those walnuts, we added 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Before you start creating your Bourma rolls, you want to also prepare your hot syrup, because the syrup has to cool down before you dip them in the end. So the syrup consists of 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of water, and a teaspoon of lemon juice. And you bring it to a boil for 1 minute and then just let it sit until you're done with your baking.
So we're going to start with, we have 1/2 pound of butter melted to 1 pound of dough. And we will prepare opening the dough at this time. I have opened the dough, flattened it out, handle it gently. It is very thin. If you don't think you can work fast, put a damp towel over it. I am going to take 1 sheet of dough and I am brushing 1/2, the left side, with butter. Then I am going to fold it over. And now I will also brush that side. You see how I'm working pretty fast here. Now Sharon will demonstrate how to fill it.
So this is prepared. So the next step is to take your walnuts, and I like to leave about 1 inch across the bottom for my dowel to sit on without nuts. And then I just sprinkle my walnuts, and it's about a spoonful, maybe a little bit more, on the mid part of the dough. You can spread it out with the bottom of your spoon a little bit to spread it out more if you want to. Next thing, I'll take the dowel and I'll start folding, rolling my dough away from me. Now, I'm not going to do it very tightly. I'm going to try to do it in a looser manner so that I'll be able to work with this a little bit easier once I get to the end. And it looks like this. So now I pinch the ends of each side and I push the dough to the center. And it should look crinkled like this. Take it off of your dowel now. It's very simple. You just roll it right off and you put it onto a greased, buttered pan. And there you have your first roll. Now you can cut these. You can leave them as long as you want, or you can take a sharp knife and cut it in half, into thirds, whatever size you would like.
Sharon, it's best to put the folded part down, right?
Yes, you want to make sure you put the folded part flat on your pan. Finish these up now by basting the tops with butter And we preheated our oven to 350 degrees. These will be placed into a hot oven for about, I'm going to say 15 to 20 minutes. Keep your eye on it because they will get golden brown pretty quickly.
We are now dipping our hot pastry in the cooled syrup.
And I'll pour some Armenian coffee.
Regarding the background music, we were first listening to Jivan Gasparian's Anush Karun, which means sweet spring, which was our maternal grandparents' favorite song. And then we listened to Richard Hagopian's music, including Sirun Achig, which means pretty girl, a great dancing song. So let's try our pastry. Very good.
Delicious.
Bon appetit. Hope you enjoy making your own Bourma.